This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has received a number of telephone calls from emirs and leaders of the Arab world on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. On Saturday evening, Sheikh Khalifa received a call from His Royal Highness Prince Fahad bin Sultan bin Abdulaziz, the Emir of the Tabuk region in Saudi Arabia, who offered him greetings on the occasion. Today, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Abdulaziz, the Crown Prince, Deputy Prime Minister and Defence Minister of Saudi Arabia, offered his greetings on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr, while Saad al-Hariri, the former Prime Minister of Lebanon, also made a greetings call to the President. Meanwhile, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, received Eid al-Fitr well-wishes at Zabal Palace this morning. Sheikh Mohammed received sheikhs, ministers, Federal National Council members, top-ranking officers from the UAE Ministry of Defence and the Armed Forces, among other senior officials. Earlier, the ruler of Dubai offered Eid al-Fitr prayers at Zabil Mosque. Sheikh Mohammed was joined by Dubai's Crown Prince, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai and the UAE Minister of Finance, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Dubai's Deputy Ruler, His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and a number of other sheikhs and senior officials. And His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, also offered Eid al-Fitr prayers this morning at the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. After the prayer, the Crown Prince was accompanied by sheikhs and ministers and visited the tomb of the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan and prayed to the Almighty to admit the departed soul in the eternal paradise. Food prices edged down 0.1% in the fourth week of Ramadan, according to the Statistics Centre Abu Dhabi report. The report monitored the changes in food prices during the fourth week of Ramadan, compared with price levels in the first and third weeks, as well as the week preceding the holy month. The report showed that food prices in week 4, compared with week 3 of Ramadan, fell 0.1%, while compared with week 1 of Ramadan, food prices revealed an overall increase of 0.7%. When compared to the preceding week of Ramadan, SCAD reported a rise of 3.3% in food prices during the fourth week, reflecting increases of 9.6% in the prices of fish and seafood, 7% in vegetables and 6.6% in the meat group. Many residents are blaming an exchange bureau located in Dubai for the delay in receiving their salaries. According to reports in a local daily yesterday, more than 20 company managers went to the Asia Exchange head office in Dubai and complained about the delay in their workers' salaries. The managers said the salaries had been transferred to Asia Exchange but had still not been paid. Some people haven't received money for 2 months now and are continuously being told tomorrow, causing problems for the workers and their families who are waiting for the money. Some have resorted to borrowing from friends to be able to send something home for the Eid holidays. According to a local paper, chaos broke out at Asia Exchange's head office yesterday, and police were called to the scene. The police said it was a matter for the Central Bank and Ministry of Labour. Missing change could be costing UAE consumers up to 41 million dirhams a year, and the Ministry of Economy is encouraging supermarket shoppers to exercise their legal right to ask for their change. While it may be a common practice among shoppers in the UAE to simply let go of small change, the Ministry of Economy is advising otherwise. According to a local paper, regulations stipulating that small coin denominations must be available in all outlets are all in place, says Dr. Hashim Al-Nuwaimi, the Director of Consumer Protection at the Ministry. He stated that extra money going into the cashiers or supermarkets is considered illegal behaviour. He further stressed that shops and supermarkets are required to request the coins from the central bank and that rounding up or down is also illegal. Any outlet found flouting this rule may be reported to the ministry's hotline number 600 522 225, which are open between 9:30 a.m. and 12:30 a.m. Eid al-Fitr marks the end of Ramadan, the Islamic holy month of fasting, and today is officially the first day of the 3-day celebration here in the UAE. Eid is an Arabic word meaning festivity, while Fitr means breaking the fast. Muslims across the country woke up early this morning before sunrise and offered Salatul Fajr, or the pre-sunrise prayer. In Dubai, mosques were packed with the faithful who came to pray, which extended out to the streets. Eid prayer is performed in congregation in open areas like fields, community centres or at mosques. It consists of only 2 units of prayer with an additional 6 incantations. A sermon follows the prayers, then a supplication asking for God's forgiveness, mercy, peace and blessing for everyone across the globe. It is essential for the faithful to brush their teeth, shower, put on their best or new clothes and apply perfume before the prayers, in keeping with traditions of the Prophet Muhammad. After the prayers, Muslims then visit their loved ones. And finally, as Ramadan has come to an end and the Eid al-Fitr holidays are in full swing, residents in Dubai are making the most of their extended weekend. After a 4-week period of fasting and prayers, as we saw earlier, 1.2 billion Muslims across the world are welcoming the festival of Eid al-Fitr today. With 3 days declared as public holidays for workers in the UAE, hundreds gathered at local beaches, parks and malls with friends and family. Thurid Simoro, a Dubai resident, says she respects the values of Ramadan and appreciates the celebrations of Eid.
Actually, what I've seen, it means a lot. It's very serious for them, and then I appreciate it because it's their religion. And of course, I find it very important that we as expats also respect their tradition for Ramadan, to accept the rules, of course, and also when it's finished to celebrate it with them. So I find it nice. I am in their country, fit to the rules, accept the rules, I like the rules, and I like all the people. Very nice and kind.
For Alex Katsanos, it's his 3rd Eid al-Fitr in the UAE, and spending time with family over the holidays is priority for him. While taking a walk down the Jumeirah beach residence, Katsanos said that he's looking forward to the next 2 days off.
Since we don't have to work, it's just brilliant. It's a great chance. I just took my little boy. We went to the swimming pool. We're spending the rest of the day how he wants, really, because I can't really get him to do stuff. So we saw him splashing around the fountain over there, and I'm taking him, I think, for ice cream.
And before we take a closer look at the weather forecast for tomorrow, as we've seen, a heat wave has captured parts of Europe. And here in Dubai, the heat is also on. While many living in Dubai stayed behind to enjoy the Emirates beaches, parks and other attractions, there are others who have opted for out-of-town trips. While many have already rolled out their holiday checklists of must-haves, keeping up to date with the weather is also a must. Senior weather forecaster Ali Al-Musallam from the National Centre of Meteorology and Seismology gave us an outlook for the weather during Eid al-Fitr, as hot weather is expected in general and relative humidity is likely to rise over some coastal areas.
Yeah, the weather will be continue hot in general and dusty at times during daytimes, with the formation of clouds to the eastern terrains. The wind will be light to moderate in general and may accelerate at times to the west of the country with rising dust. The sea state will remain slight to moderate and the wave height will range between 1 to 2 feet onshore and 2 to 4 feet offshore in both Gulf Arabian Sea and Oman Sea. After tomorrow, the beaches or the sea is good for picnic and for sailing. Just Oman Sea, day after tomorrow, it will be moderate to rough. Oman Sea, day after tomorrow will be rough it will not be good for sailing, on the small boats.
And up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.